Well, pool fans, it is that time of year again. We have gathered here in Doha, Qatar, the best pool players from over 40 countries, 96 of them, to compete for the most prestigious prize in our beloved sport of nine ball. It's the World Nine Ball Championship, and what better way to start things off than to be speaking with the defending champion, Germany's Joshua Filler. Joshua, welcome to Doha. How does it feel to be back 1 year later after your greatest triumph in pool?
Well, to be honest, if I'm thinking back to the title, I get goosebumps. So I'm excited to be back. Of course, I got the pressure on my back, but I can handle it pretty well. That I showed in every tournament I've played, I guess, in the US Open or Mosconi Cup. Well, I'm prepared as well, so I can wait for tomorrow.
What was it about last year? What was so special about last year? Did you have a good feeling when you came into the tournament? Were you riding high in confidence when you came in, or was it just something just happened along the way that you realized that you could win this?
Well, like one month before the World Championship, I just got a new coach for the World Championship. He used to be the coach for Thorsten, Michael Wahl, so he made a nice, what do you say, like drills and stuff. He just made the perfect preparation for me, and as well we worked on the break, so I got the perfect break. Then I practiced alone, made 25 runouts in a row. So yeah, there I find the biggest confidence I've ever had. So I knew before that I told Pia maybe I'm gonna win the World Championship because I had a feeling, just a feeling, and yeah, I was prepared and was so confident. I guess that was the key for the title.
But there were some matches there, especially like in the semifinal, where you looked like you were dead in the water. Was against Kazakhstan, right? And then you managed to pull a rabbit out of the hat. So it's not always clear sailing, is it, when you win a title like that?
Yeah, well, you can be perfect prepared, but when you're in the tournament, you got the pressure, and it's different than on the practice table. So you just need to stay away for the thoughts that you miss or something. And I had in this match I don't have the feeling like the matches before. I was struggling in that day, but I was lucky that he just blew the chances away at 10-8 and 10-10. So I just can say thanks actually. And he deserved to win against me because he just played better, had a better break, and he did less mistakes in the match. But I was lucky, and I think it was just my tournament.
I think overall it was a breathtaking performance from beginning to end. You didn't lose at any time in the event, and not even in the group stages. Now, people often talk about when they say Joshua Filler, there are people who consider you to be brash, cocky, that you're arrogant. Who is the real Joshua Filler? Are you all those, or are all you something completely different?
When you look back at the Mosconi Cup, I was saying like I'm the king and stuff, but actually the guys who know the Mosconi Cup, it's just show. It's just a show, and that makes the Mosconi Cup. So of course in my mind I'm thinking I'm the best player because otherwise I won't have the confidence. So, but to be honest, I'm realistic, and I know that all the guys who are here, like Bucha Ching, Shane Van Burning and stuff, they also can win the World Championship. And if I would lose to them, I wouldn't be like disappointed and stuff because I know that it's like a 50-50 match. Just makes the pressure or certain shots or the break. So I know, but the real Joshua Filler is in my mind. I know I'm the best player. I'm thinking this way because otherwise I won't have the confidence. And for example, the Mosconi Cup, that just showed emotions which are in my body or in my head. And the Mosconi was different because the crowd was like shouting at me and tried to distract me while I was shooting. So this is the reason why I was like acting like the Mosconi Cup I've played. So, but to be honest, I'm realistic, and it's just the emotions sometimes.
Well, I mean, you've won the China Open, which is one of the most difficult tournaments to win. You've won a bunch of Euro Tours. You won the World Nine Ball last year. You won the US Open. I would say you're more than just the self-anointed king. You are the king of pool. You're the world number one. Now, if you get down to the championship matches here, let's say semifinals here, you will now have a chance to become only the second person to win back-to-back World Nine Ball Championships, the other being Earl Strickland in 90 and 91. What kind of pressure do you think that will put on you to have that opportunity to win back-to-back?
Well, first of all, last year Carlo Biotto was so close to win back-to-back. and luckily he had the ball in hand at 12-11 or 11-11. What was it? Yeah, 11-11, and then he just scratched. Like all of a sudden, I was like, oh my god, what
Yes.
just happened? You know, everybody was shocked. Yeah, he was just.
So he was under pressure.
Yeah, he was under pressure. Luckily. But if I think about it, of course I get goosebumps. But it's just I start from the beginning again. I have to win like I don't know 7-8 matches against the best guys in the world. I just want to play match by match. I found the rhythm, the break, and that's what it takes to win the tournament.
So you said that last year you came here with your confidence flying high. Right now, how are you feeling?
Of course, I'm perfect prepared as last year because I've played the Mosconi Cup. In my opinion, I just played the best Mosconi I've ever played. In the singles and in the doubles, we all were struggling in the team. But yeah, in singles, I'm prepared, I can say. So
One thing, and I saw you post about it on Facebook the other day. Your wife is not here, and this is the first time in several years that she's not going to be with you at a big event. She's at the Women's World 9-Ball Championship in China competing right now. What is that going to be like to not have your lucky charm, your wife, by your side?
well, of course it's different because in every tournament we're gonna travel together, and this is our like how do you say thing to win tournaments. You know, it's our I don't know the English word for that, but anyway, it's a key
Like a
for us.
lucky charm?
Yeah, like something like that.
You're a
Like it's
team,
like
yeah.
it's just a team. So, but
So
this
now
time I brought a friend. I brought a friend of Germany. So because I don't like to be alone, and he's gonna support me. But just can say good luck, Pia. Oh, my wife, I love you, baby, and gonna kick some ass. I hope.
Well, you are the king at the moment, and if you win it,
And she's my queen.
the queen. Very good. So Joshua Filler, you are the defending champion, and best of luck trying to repeat.
And I want to thank my sponsors, Gabriel's, Andy Clough, and Predator, for supporting me all the time. And thanks for that.
Joshua, best of luck.
Thank you.